the electric vehicle mandate on day one, thereby saving the U.S. auto industry from complete obliteration, which is happening right now, and saving U.S. customers thousands and thousands of dollars per car.
In a headline-grabbing announcement, former President Donald Trump has set the stage for a heated debate over the future of America's auto industry. At a rally in Michigan, a state known for its deep roots in car manufacturing, Trump declared his intention to end electric vehicle EV production if elected in 2024. His bold statement has left many wondering, what does this mean for the future of the American economy, the environment, and the global race for clean energy dominance? Delivered with his usual bravado, Trump's message resonated with supporters in Michigan, many of whom have witnessed firsthand the decline of traditional manufacturing jobs. Trump is positioning himself as the defender of these industries, promising to protect American workers from what he views as an over-reliance on electric vehicles and clean energy technologies. But is this really the solution? Let's take a step back and look at the facts. The electric vehicle industry has become one of the fastest-growing sectors in the world. In the U.S. alone, automakers like Tesla, General Motors, and Ford have invested billions in EV production, building cutting-edge factories and expanding their workforce to meet growing demand. Projections suggest that by 2030, electric vehicles could account for more than 50% of all new car sales in the U.S. The shift isn't just driven by consumer demand. Government policies and environmental regulations are also playing a huge role. EVs are at the heart of the current administration's strategy to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and combat climate change, investing in charging infrastructure and pushing automakers to meet stricter emission standards. This shift isn't just about cars, it's about a broader vision for a cleaner, more sustainable future. Clean energy advocates argue that EVs are critical to achieving net zero emissions by 2050, a goal that the U.S. has committed to as part of the global effort to combat climate change. The transition to electric vehicles is a key part of this strategy, alongside other renewable energy initiatives like wind and solar power. But Trump has a different vision. He argues that the rapid push toward electric vehicles is hurting American workers, particularly in states like Michigan and Ohio, where traditional manufacturing jobs have been disappearing for decades. By halting EV production, Trump believes he can protect these industries and restore the economic stability of the Rust Belt. His message is simple: keep America working by supporting the industries that have powered the country for over a century. Here's the question though, does Trump's proposal hold water? Can stopping EV production really protect jobs in the long run? Or is it setting America back in a rapidly changing global economy? While Trump's message appeals to workers in traditional industries, the reality is that electric vehicles are creating new opportunities for employment. In fact, the EV sector has become a significant driver of job growth, particularly in high-tech fields like battery production, software development, and renewable energy infrastructure. The numbers speak for themselves. According to industry reports, EV production has already generated thousands of new jobs across the country, jobs that are not only high-paying but also offer a future in advanced manufacturing and technology. From engineers working on battery design to technicians installing charging stations, the electric vehicle ecosystem is growing, offering new opportunities in places that have been hit hard by the decline of traditional manufacturing. Tesla, for example, employs over 70,000 workers in the U.S. alone, and they're not just assembling cars. These workers are at the forefront of innovation, developing the next generation of batteries and electric motors that are set to revolutionize transportation. America's biggest competitor is China. The U.S. is currently a leader in EV innovation, but pulling back on EV production could cede that leadership to China. If America retreats from EVs, China could fill the gap, taking control of the technologies that will define the future of transportation and energy. This is not just an economic issue. It's about national security and global influence. Whoever leads the electric vehicle market will shape the future of energy, and right now, that race is far from over. Then there's the environmental argument. The transportation sector is the largest source of greenhouse gas emissions in the U.S., and electric vehicles are seen as a critical tool in reducing those emissions. Climate scientists have warned that without significant reductions in carbon emissions, the world will face increasingly severe weather events, floods, droughts, wildfires that threaten not only the environment but also our economy and security. What do you think? Should America halt EV production to save traditional jobs, or should we embrace the future and invest in clean energy technologies? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful analysis on the biggest issues shaping our world.